Welcome back to Popes and Pylos. Let's play some more Darkest Dungeon 2. We have a pretty neutered party here. Oof. We got shambled last time. We had a pretty good run going, even though we had some backline reaching issues, but generally things went very well. And then we ran into the Shambler in a random road fight, and he murdered our healer. Not only our healer, but also our main damage dealer at the same time. Because we had like 100% extra damage to melee attacks on them, something which made their stab very, very powerful. But hey, we got Barristan instead. No, I love Barristan. He's great. He's a bulwark. Is he always a bulwark? He's like, that shouldn't be the case, but no, maybe that's early access for you. He also does not love burning at all. Minus 4% crit, sure, but also lose a positive token every time you're burning at round start. Don't burn him. You might still be rocking a 50% burn rest trinket. And since we have these slots, might as well do that. I have no clue, none whatsoever, how we're gonna actually make our party work now. How do we... You have to be some sort of backline Barristan, right? What's the ability that you can run on 3 but not 4? Rampart? I don't actually want to Rampart. If I do, I can always hold the line. I think we were talking about dropping Crush for Bellow. And then putting him probably in the back. And then maybe swapping with Sermenti as needed. Yeah. Because these two, Boudica and Baldwin, are really bad from other slots. We have no healer anymore. We have a lot of save heal on, well, 2 of these folks, but yikey. It's not good. It's nay good. What do we have in stress items? We have a nice whiskey bottle here, which we could share between Boudica and Barris and Sarmenti, sure. Has a chance of giving a negative relationship hit, but also has a chance of giving positive ones. How are you on your relationships? You like Sarmenti, but not fully like. Am I looking at anything else? I'm probably going to look at touching dirges again, because I have so many stress reduction items. I'm also going to throw around the flapjacks here. There. And yeah, I definitely see some dirges. Hit those with them opinions. We didn't check the shop at all.
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
Alright. The Hint of Home might be something we want to buy and put it on like Barristan. Because again, we don't have healers. Barristan doesn't have save heal and he has taunt. Oh, not taunt, but the reverse taunt thing. Guard. And we have a lot of these baubles. I'm actually gonna buy a Hint of Home. Be careful with Disarming Dagger. Yeah. Probably not. If we had like multi-hits, decent amount of them, then maybe. But as it stands, Gnarly Nuggets, I think we're already rocking on one of our people. Want playing cards? I mean, probably. They are net positive. The roast pig is just so good. We have a lot of stress healing items now, but we're just gonna bring some to the next inn, if we make it that far. Let's run some playing cards. Maybe we can brag it. It's probably not good. Also negative relationship setup there. Oof. Gain on hit taunt. That's not so bad. Honestly, how did relationships end up being? I keep clicking on the wrong thing. Oh, it's not so bad. Did we have somebody with negative before? Playing cards must have done work there. Just try another one. Oh, we had the other thing also. Oh, come on, what's with the negatives all the time? Did we actually screw up this? Did you have a... no, I don't think there was a positive relationship between Boudica and Bottom before, so this is... it didn't murder us, let's say. And then we get a feast. And then Samenti and Boudica can play some darts. No, Boudica cannot. Well, let's share some whiskey, why not? Sunny disposition, good. Okay, melee skills, damage, taunt thyself, extraction. I need to try to remember the Busker's Hall being a thing. Okay, this ain't too shabby, except for the party setup being terrible.
Experience, however painful, is the greatest teacher of all.
Now, we're looking to set up bolster. If we can't heal, at least we can stress heal. And I think the defender has to come out. And then I guess I do upgrade Bellow, because removing crit might be useful. And we do have this, the points. Maybe upgrade your Revelry, because healing is now at a premium. And do you want to upgrade Hugh? I probably do. There. Mastery is trained.
Planning and mindfulness, as vital to survival as sharpened steel.
Set up Rufus here. Lots of inventory slots, I like it. Yeah. We don't need more flapjack stacking, it's fine. Okay. I think we're ready to go. It's one more region to the mountain. I feel like we're not gonna make it, but hey.
In ruin. Everywhere. In need.
So we did the burn thing at the start, right? And screwed up a little bit there. Then we did the tangle. So I assume the feeder is left. Negative frame, no upgrades mounted, so we're not gonna hit the goal on these two. Would we do curious? Maybe, but I honestly don't care. So less flame drain. Let's go with the feeder, I guess.
The farms and fields of our kingdom, overrun with putrescence and rot.
Good old putrescence and rot. I'm probably not gonna do the baby fight. Let's see how this party's gonna work, but I can't imagine this party working particularly well.
Unchecked and abhorrent.
So doing extra boss fight seems bad. I have no clue how we're gonna do the final boss, if we even get there. Now, we are on Act 2, or Confession 2, which, as I am led to believe, has a new boss fight. So we don't actually know, or at least I don't actually know, how that boss fight's gonna work. But it seems unlikely to be a lot easier than the first one. Did we just go for this question mark here? Unless everybody wants to go assistance, then I might be convinced.
Myriad options require careful deliberation.
Reason being, we don't need a lot of flame. We have full flame and we have reduced flame drain here in this region. That, to me, says we're not driving in circles, Samantha. Shut up. What are we getting here? And our aces. That's probably useless.
Refreshing commune unburdens the mind.
Oh, it doesn't actually... Oh, it could also do stress healer, which I assumed it would. That's stress healer at 5 is a lot. This gives me supplies and flame, which I guess we take, even though it hurts the relationship. Let's see, is it straight? No, it's fully full. So taking a little hit there between Boudica and Samantha should be okay. Mineral-rich spring water. Stress healing item. Oh, that's a pretty good item, honestly. His stockings got wet. Oh, that hurt way more than I thought it would. Wow. I thought I would lose 1 pip, not 4. Okay. Maybe next time we're not gonna go that way. Speaking of going that way, which way do I want to go here? Doesn't matter. Your road fights?
The destination of the inevitable
Probably.
is futility itself.
Yeah. I mean, how else are you gonna deal with the inevitable? Rather than procrastinating. Shoppy, we don't have tons. We have some money, but not tons of money. So Shoppy won't be great. Not that they ever are. But since we spend the most of our money at the inn, unlikely to find anything great here. Bleeding duration dealt. How do you deal duration? Yeah, it's nothing here I care to buy. I mean, Shop Happy is nice. But I'm not gonna stack up on the items now. When inventory space is still a thing, and we only have the 1 more inn to go, and it's far away. Do we really want resistance encounters or something along those lines? Cultists or whatever we get here to get rid of that loathing.
The lost souls of a dying world, empty of hope and humanity.
Okay, this is a fight, I mean, famous last words and all, but this seems like a fight that we should be able to deal with, mostly. You can't really do much unless you want to hold the line, which you could. Or just defend, but defending doesn't really... I mean, maybe. Yeah, let's just defend. I don't think holding line on one of these zombies does much. And spreading out damage is good, and reducing damage is obviously kind of nice. Can't hit the backliner anyways. I think we just harvest. Should have checked bleed resistances. I don't think I have any way, even with Bellow, to remove stealth, but I can remove the crit. Hue or Chop. How much life do you have? 11. How much damage do we do? 4 to 9. Yeah, it could kill with the bleed, but it's unlikely. A Chop, on the other hand, is likely, but it doesn't work. Barry really is not. Oh, because he's tanking, he's taking the stress. Which is fine.
Steady your
we didn't get to go before the crit happened. We don't want to move forward here. Bolster does nothing, of course. Bellow does nothing. Yeah, we can take a kill. Then the leper can taunt up. Maybe that's fine, actually. Wow, if we had gotten a kill, which we didn't. Now it's kind of bad. Probably have some Mentigo for another bleed attack. You go for a Swan on the back. And then we can harvest these two, which should deal with... Oh, we can't harvest from here, dang. Yeah, gotta clear that one out. Oh. I didn't failed to realize that moving him to the complete back would occur and would mean that we can't taunt. Okay, are you dead at least? You are. Pretty heavy stress we're taking here, considering it's should be a pretty simple fight. But we have a lot of stress healing in the party. So once we hit the 5 level, we should be completely okay.
righteous action.
You're not going to do anything. It's just... There we go. Not great.
An unexpected find.
But absolutely not the end of the world. Let's keep on moving. Ooh, money. And I'm still not trying to hit these stupid loot places in the way. I'm just auto-driving. Because I hate the mechanic. Okay, if we hit this, we lose your relationship, right? Yeah. You would still be barely okay if we get the same sort of oomph that we did last time. It's the only choice that doesn't immediately cost me a relationship setup. And it does put you a lot closer to being okay with
In
the
crisis,
girl.
no gain is insignificant.
How do we do here? Was it another 4 hit? No, it's only a 2 hit. Probably also a 2 gain, yeah. Yeah, it's not so bad. Apparently there are worse and less worse. Less bad situations. We're going right. Because we want to take the Hero Shrine. Don't know whose story I want to tell, but I wanted to tell somebody's story. We also might have some negative traits removed in that hospital. Let's see if we can find some money in this. Ooh, yay. That's a bit of a fight. I think we immediately do. Wait, how does that not remove stress? Not must. It does. Okay, good. Ooh, stress and the vulnerability there seemed nice. Yeah, I think we take the upfront move. And now these 2 backliners can do the jumpy. Hit the... yeah, it's gotta be the front. Simply because our leper can't hit the backline and I want to focus somebody down. Ouch. Not that they're great at hitting things here either anyway, but the blind gets counteracted by the combo. Oh no, they were blocked, so yeah. I was supposed to say we're weakened, but no. It's just us being blocked. Don't rent me. It's a lot of bleeding. And obviously we do not have the anything to remove this. I think we have the medicine up somewhere, but that's not what I mean. I meant our plague doctor's ability. Ooh, the horror. It's a lot of horror. Do we keep on chopping even though we're blind? Could reflect. Kinda weak. Could taunt. Okay, it's just taunting up for now. It does seem to be my go-to response to being blind. But, I mean, gotta have some sort of go-to response, don't ya? I think we do this. Oh, that moves you fully up front. Oops, then I didn't mean to do that at all. I assumed there was a move 1. It's a move 3. No, that's terrible. And now we're in a pretty bad spot. In a horrible spot. How do we deal with this? Ay. Mistakes were made. So if I move forward, then my leper is in position 3, where they can only use withstand, which is on cooldown. So they wouldn't be able to use any ability. If they move forward again, then it swaps back. Whoever is standing in position 3 gets moved to position 4 by our Jester. Although, no, we have Inspiring Tune now. That's at least okay. If you want Inspiring Tune, then raucously. Reveling does nothing here. Maybe I should just give her a movement ability. I fudged. I fudged things up a lot by moving Barristan up front. I just didn't realize it would be this bad. No, I'm gonna move Yeah, that puts the leper in a position where they can't do squat. But hey, for one, they're stunned now, so that's nice. And for another, they, with their blind, are less useful. So yeah, you're gonna target yourself and heal your horror as well. You now really wish you had your crush ability, but you don't. I mean, somebody's gotta do some work here. Yeah. I mean, we're getting hurt by the fact that we don't have our Plague Doctor, but we're really getting hurt by the fact that I screwed up the movement. And that they screwed up our movement, right? It's not just me. And Boudica being in the second rank is also pretty bad, because they have 25% extra damage in the front rank. Do I just raise his weight? I guess I do. Even though, yes, it puts our leper in even more untenable position.
Anxiety foments insidious fears.
And you can't do squat, right? Yeah. I will do the swap, because our Jester can at least do something from the back position. Is that you? It's you. Can I kill you? Probably not. Well, you're taking 5. I might be able to kill you. Let's try. Yeah, it should. Well, it puts them to death door, actually. It doesn't kill them. But it does put them to death door. But there is the weak. Not very nice. We have a lot of stress to heal here. It's a tough fight, so I'm not surprised. And again, didn't particularly play this super well. Can I go withstand again? Or we know we're still in a terrible position. Actually gonna move forward. Idea being that there's a decent chance that Boudica gets horrored here. In which case she can... She didn't. No, Raucous Revelry is not great. What else am I gonna do? Okay, use in 3. Withstand, and that's it, right? Yeah, all the abilities I want you to use are from that position. Maybe I do just Revel for the 1 stress heal. Oh, and does cure your horror. Okay, that's at least not that bad. You probably really want to bolster a guy. Even though, yes, you want kills and all, but it's really not your thing. Ooh. Failing another death door check there. Kinda bad. Kinda very bad. We do need to do some damage, but we also really wanna... Well, we can't heal yet, so... I guess we might as well give it a good chopping. Get to the chopper. Won't do too much damage. I gotta start somewhere. You are going to heal somebody's stress. I think it's your own. Because Boudica can always revel. Wow. Maybe I should walk you back. I think I actually will. Barrister's not doing taunts for step 1. It's gonna be a long, slow process of getting him into position. But it's a process at least. Ooh, speaking of processes, this is not what I want to do. Can you grab it from the back? Because then maybe I do. It's on cooldown though, because we just used it. You just want to march the guy then? No, I don't want to, but I have to somehow fix my positioning. We're not getting anywhere with the positioning. Oof. Being as it is. So I'm actually gonna have Barry do 1 more backward step. And then we're almost back in position. Not quite, because you're up front. Can you... Yeah. Gotta take the 32 point here. That's just, I think, not an option otherwise. Yeah, you're stunned. We have the action economy in theory, but with all these stuns, ooh.
Bafflement and vexation.
With us not having heals, all these hits are a problem. Capital P problem. Which probably means I should just guard, but I also really just want to get rid of the stuff. The fact that they keep putting these blocks up makes me wanna... Do I do it? You can't move backwards, so no, I don't do that. Yeah, let's just keep hitting. I really want Boudica up front. For tons of reasons. One of them being that we could put a big bleed on him and at least get somewhere killing wise. Okay, now you can just guard. She shall. Tiny bit of a positive outcome. And then you... Yeah, I think you just try that. Do that. Used to try to do that. Gotta get through that block somehow. Nice. We gotta do damage, right? Oh, but I really want to stress you. Oh, you got a disease too? What did you just get? Did you just get a disease? Thought we saw you get a disease. Maybe we're lucky. Using up the combo here. Revel? No, the men arms should be able to bolster, I think. It's a big shame to use up the combo like that through a block.
A simple kindness.
But I really think that we just need to get through this thick hide of theirs. They're gonna have death door resist too. Or just blow resist. So even getting through here doesn't give us the end of all things. You... Yeah. Just set up a death for the future here. Check a little bellow. Using their speed by 5 means at least we get a full round next time. You crunch. Put them to the door. And then the idea is to have you revel raucously. Decent stress heal. And you cannot stress it from here, but you can add another bleed and or harvest them to death. Okay. Man, are these fights rough now.
Cut down these nightmares.
Oh, what do I pick up?
The trail to your redemption.
Blaze the trail to your redemption. I mean, I'm trying. Can't say I'm not trying. Combat start, bonus damage. I think not. We do have some traveling to do here before we get the next road fight probably, or the next fight in general. Ooh. Which should allow us to heal up a little bit. And yes, we could use the hospital to heal, but I don't think we need to waste our money on that. We probably want to do something about some of these things. So I do not like Blundering Fool on you, for sure. Lazy Eye is fine, Dark Curiosity, Fussy Eater seems to be fine, and the Flickering Flames thing I can get rid of. For multiple reasons. But one of the reasons is that we can now swap out their Burn Trinket for something more useful. If we have something more useful. It doesn't mean I'm gonna buy a Bleed Trinket, I don't think. But we have a trinket. I don't know if we picked anything else up. I think we did, right? No, we just picked up the extra damage one, which doesn't seem great on you at all. Oh, there are lots of things I don't want here right now. I think I want the Hint of Home. No, I don't want the Hint of Home and Cementi, do I? Nah. Nah, I don't think I actually care too much. Maybe with all the tanks, quote-unquote tanks we have, the Blistering Bugle is just not as good, and we just try to get the big hit at combat start. Sure, why not? So I'm gonna go straight, no matter what you guys want. And then we have to pick up some sort of story here.
A place to reflect, remember, and reconcile.
Whose abilities do we not like? I feel like Barristan has definitely room for something that he can use from the backline. I don't know if he would get that, but it would be nice. I'm not going to do the just you're fine and you're fine. Yeah, it's to Barristan. Let's see if there's something nice to pick up for Barry. But we're going to do that next time, because it's time to put a cut in here. Thank you folks so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, as always, please do hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and if you have anything to say, you know where to go. Thank you for watching. See you folks next time.